you have some emergency, immediately you call them, right? So like that, whenever you get treated, when you are healed, when you are well, please call them and say a thank you. That matters a lot. That is the only information that I want to leave you. This is a piece of information I want to leave to you. And now, thank you all. Thank you, Vignesh, and thank you, Shankar, for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We will for sure follow your words. Doctors are indeed incarnation of God. This pandemic has proved us of their ethical responsibility. Now, let us take a ride through the past of the Doctor's Day, presented by our students.
Doctors' Day. The coronavirus crisis and the pandemic situation have reminded us about the contribution profession. Doctors' Day is celebrated across all over the world on different dates, whereas in India it is celebrated on 1st July to commemorate the memory of one of the most famous physicians in India and the second Chief Minister of Bengal, Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy was also a renowned educationalist as well as a freedom fighter. This day marks the birth as well as the death anniversary of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy. Doctors' Day was established by Government of India in 1991 and organized by IMA, that is Indian Medical Association. It is being celebrated in order to get familiar with the doctor's contributions. Consultation workshops, free medical checkup camps, general screening test camps are organized at the school and college level so as to encourage young students to take up medical profession. This day offers an opportunity to express gratitude towards doctors for round-the-clock service they offer. The prime objective of the medical profession is to render service to humanity. Reward or financial gain is a subordinate consideration. A doctor is a person with extensive knowledge in the domain of medical science. Doctors play an important role in our lives by saving lives from emergency, extending the patient's life by intensive care, improving the life of the patients by their immense efforts, and controls the epidemics like COVID-19. Doctors are fully capable of dealing with any kind of medical emergencies. Doctor service in the pandemic is very pathetic because the threat of them catching the disease and infecting their own families also looms large over them, due to which most of the doctors have given up going homes and have shifted to solid accommodations. It is not possible to wear a PPE kit for more than 7 hours, but wearing it is a must for one doctor's safety. Warm wishes on Doctor's Day to all the doctors who work so hard to restore the health of their parents and bring back their lost smiles.
Thank you. This Doctor's Day nudges us of their sacrifice, and this day is to pay tribute for their remarkable service. Now, I call upon Mohammed Misbah of Class 11 to pay tribute to the day.
Respected CEO, sir, Principal, sir, special guests, Secretary, ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends, a very warm good morning to one and all. Today, we are celebrating Doctor's Day, as we all know. And the reason why we celebrate this day is because the second Chief Minister of West Bengal, Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, was born on this day. And in order to honor that legendary physician, we are celebrating this day. We can see that, to kill someone, it is so easy. Literally, you just have to take a knife and stab at it. Don't do that, So all you got to do is stab them and they die. But in order to save them, how hard it is. So that kind of superpower, that kind of, they have been blessed, those doctors, everyone have been blessed they have been blessed with those superpowers to save one person, all the struggles they go through. And then, there are some people who are dominating them. They don't care about it. And they just motivate themselves and they save each and every single people in order to make this world a better place to live in. Because in this pandemic COVID-19 situation, we can see that we are scared to get closer. We are standing 6 feet apart from a person. So the doctors are just getting in and they are handling everything. They're just sacrificing their own life for us. They're sacrificing their life for this world to be a better place to live in. This is a really, really great superpower gifted by God to them. We should be super, super thankful and grateful to them. As Carl Jung said, medicines cure diseases, but only doctors can cure patients. It is so true, because there are some people who visit the doctor and then they get cured because the way they treat in out of all the stress and tension and everything, they treat everyone in a beautiful way that that the disease get cured. Like, this is absolutely a superpower. So, every single day we have to thank them, not only on Doctor's Day. This Doctor's Day is celebrated to honor Dr. Bidan Chandra Roy, but every single day, they are helping and they are making this world a better place to live in. So we got to be grateful for that. And every single day, we got to remember that one person or like 1,000 person are being saved by these beautiful superheroes of the world. Once again, I would like to thank you, this special guests who are in this meeting. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate ma'am for giving this chance, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Fa. It was indeed honoring. Now, I invite the stars of the day, Dr. M. Shankara Subramanian, ENT, DNB, MBBS consultant at the Apollo Ranipet.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yeah. So, good morning, one and all. I'm Dr. Shankar Subramanian. It gives me immense pleasure to be on this day with you all to this Zoom meeting. It's a very, very special day for me, not because today is Doctor's Day, but because I was invited by my teacher, whom I consider to be a very important person in an important phase of my life. As you all know, the brand DAV is well known in Tamil Nadu and also in India. But like 14 years back, those were the times where state ranks were the norm of the day. All the people in Tamil Nadu, or especially our parents, they were all fond of state ranks. And that time, DAV came it every year. Every year, there will be some state ranks from DAV school. So to get into a DAV school was a very big thing for us, because especially the 11th and 12th standard, there used to be an entrance exam where you used to crack that exam. And imagine like 2,000 students will be appearing for an 250 seats. And I was one of them. Initially, I was very reluctant to join the school, because prior to that, I was very comfortable in another school. And I was very reluctant to leave that school and to join another school. But my parents insisted me to join the school, and I joined it. And it was very alien to me. Initial like 3-4 months, it was very alien to me, and I was finding it very difficult to adapt to this new environment. It was that time during the halfway through my 11th standard, Madhavan sir became my class teacher also. He was my biology teacher then. He also became my class teacher. And trust me, once he joined, the entire atmosphere of the classroom changed. And previously, the person who were all uncomfortable, they all found it very comfortable to have a very pleasing atmosphere around us. And trust me, I'll be saying a few things personally about myself, or things which I thought I could communicate to you all on this day. But the first point will be that we have to do things which we like, and we have to do in a very comfortable manner. Only when we are comfortable in what we do, we'll be able to bring our best from us. So that moment of my school life, Madhavan sir made a huge impact, and I have never thanked him personally. And I will take this opportunity on this great day to thank you, sir, for the support then, and also for the love and affection and the support till now. So coming back to this day, as Mohammed said that, yes, doctors, we do things, and usually the most important aspect, what I will feel that over a period of time, the opinion about doctors are changing. And nowadays, on this Doctor's Day, I want to urge you all that there is a respect among the respect towards the doctors, and we thank from the bottom of the heart for all your words, for all your affection. Definitely today I'm not going to speak about COVID. Don't worry, because enough is already talked about. I'll be trying to. I have been thinking for the last 48 hours to just say like what to speak. And initially, I concluded upon a topic called the process and the goal. I'll be stating a few narrative incidents from my personal life, and also I'll be saying a few things about certain personalities. Eventually, I hope that the take-home points will be very useful for you all. So initially, going back to that school episode, yes, once that atmosphere was set, during my 12th standard exams, 12th standard, toward the 12th standard, I did my hard work. I did my hard work. I will not say it. I did my hard work. I attended the school test. I attended the mock test. My preparation was very good. The public exams came. The initial Tamil exam got over, and followed by English got over, and then the core subjects came. So those were the days. The pattern will be like the first section will be the 1 marks, followed by the 2 marks and the 5 marks and the 10 marks. The situation was that if we cross that initial barrier, the 1 mark barrier, then the chances of scoring your high marks or even centum were higher, because the other sections have their choice, but only the 1 mark questions, they were not having any choice. And if you cross that barrier, it was evident that most of us will be end up scoring high marks. So initially was the physics exam. By the end of that physics exam, I came to know that I made 2 mistakes in my initial first section. I was very disappointed because I was expecting something. So it did happen. So I took a day off. The